is to polish the ego. Huh? When he said, go there and wash the toilet. Huh? It's a, you have to really be humble. Especially because if you consider, I have seen it, that in the ashram, when it comes, there are people that comes that they have a high position, but they want to experience the ashram's life. And then they put these people doing this, washing bathrooms, do this or that, to see how humble. In the beginning, that person will be terrified. I don't want to do this, because that person is in a higher position. They don't want to be lower. But for you to understand what is it, they are putting this kind of work. Huh? And then little by little start, like that movie Karate Kid I was talking to you about the other day. Huh? That doing it, why you have to do this? It's necessary to work on your brain, to work on your mind, and to, burn that kind of proudness. And because a person that think with a big ego like that, it will be difficult to reach high spiritual knowledge. Huh? Be very difficult. So we have to break it. Huh? Have to break it little by little. And if you are open, okay. In essence, you are open, okay. If you are not, just leave. They don't care. And that's the case. But when I see many people that have a higher position, and they are always open to help, doing whatever comes, that is being humble. So sometimes people, they don't understand. They think, okay, so the gurus in India, they put everybody to work. Guru David, that's the way in the ashram is. But look how many beautiful things they are doing there, because everybody works and Guru David would work too. Would go there and put his hand on the work as well. So we put our hands doing everything. I grew up doing everything. So it's good to put your hands in everything. So is humbleness. Cannot be a princess or a prince. Refuse, I don't put my hand in there. Come on, this is not for me. That's not the attitude to the person that wants to grow spiritually. And another very important point here, when he said, 12 years you spend with your guru. I have that kind of grace to be with my guru for 12 years, learning from him. But he's saying you cannot learn in 12 minutes, because we are in the jet age. Remember, Amy always tell you that there is no shortcut in spirituality. When people talk about chakras, people read in the book, they don't even practice, they know nothing, and start to apply their classes and are doing army work on the chakras here and there. You don't see me doing this and talking much about this. Doesn't mean that I'm not working, but again, ego, huh? I'm going to work here because I have that power to open here and over there. And that person doesn't have any chakra opened. Doesn't practice nothing, just read in the book, okay, I'm going to apply. It is not that way. I wish it could be that simple. Going somewhere, someone put a crystal there on your chakra, open it. I wish it was that simple. There is no shortcuts for it. Chakras we'll be talking about during this week. It's related with the spiritual progress, the spiritual development of a person. It's very serious, very, very serious subject. So, and takes many years of practice and study. So, it's not that simple. That's what he's saying here. There's no shortcuts in the spiritual path. If you discover one, please tell me. Send me an email. Send me a text message. So especially here in this called shortcuts, we have to, but not in spirituality. The spiritual path, you have to go through all the sacrifices, all the initiations. And about the be humble, everybody talks about it. All the scriptures talks about being humble. You see, remember in that book, the Bible? It is saying there is I don't know how to explain that in English, but that Jesus say it is easier an elephant to go through the needle. How do you say that?
Camel.
A camel.
A camel.
The eye.
In Portuguese it's an elephant. Okay, so it's easier. You say it's even bigger.
Either way.
It's easier. Camel go through what? And the needle then are reach
Man, to get to heaven.
to get to the heaven. So what does that mean, please? Humble, to be humble. So everywhere you see that, we have to break that ego.